What is up, you jabronis, and welcome to yet another video on my channel. Now, before I begin to discuss today's topic, something I've not talked about in a while, which is Spider-Man, I want to give a big shout out to Drunk3PO, who reached the milestone of 50,000 subscribers. It has taken him 3 years to get to that point, and a big congratulations to him. But what could not prepare me for what he said on his live stream was a bit of a knockback. So I sent him 2 super chats, and yes, it was £7 because I'm a cheapskate that way and conserving my money. I don't have as much money as I used to, but that's another story that I probably won't share on here, but you could probably figure out the reasons. But I will say this much. I mean, the guy admitted, well, he didn't have to admit it. He said he's a fan of my channel. He's a fanboy. That's the actual phrase he used. I didn't know what to say. It's really weird when somebody that you're unaware of watches your stuff. Well, A, it could probably put the pressure on you to do better content, or B, just chill and go with it. And that's what I'm doing, because I don't know who else out there happens to be a fanboy of my stuff. So, you know, the feeling is very mutual because I really like a lot of the stuff he's done. His things with Gina Carano has been immensely entertaining, to say the least. And I look forward to seeing those videos, dude. But, you know, him mentioning me, it's done some good for my channel growth. So, you know, I wouldn't say I was on the verge of giving up, but sometimes when you're starting out small and you're seeing very slow growth in your channel, you know, it's that point where you think, okay, maybe I should just treat this as a hobby, which I've been told by a few people that's what I should do, and that's what I'm doing. I'll carry on doing it, and I hope to see some more growth. So welcome, you new subscribers. You guys and girls are very awesome. I appreciate the kind words. Some people have kind of reached out and said, oh, you know, you might want to do this and do that. So that's what I'm doing. So today, folks, let's talk about Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, why do I have images of Jamie Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Well, I could see where they were going in terms of that character design, but just the whole way they characterized Max Dillon, not the Max Dillon I saw in the cartoons or in the comic books I grew up with. So it was refreshing to know that just a couple of days ago, they released new character posters, and this is the new and improved Jamie Foxx. Not a porn star, despite the fact he's got 2 X's in his name. And this looks really great. I like it. I really, really do. First of all, he's more buffed up here because, as I mentioned in a few videos ago, Jamie Foxx is what, 52, 53? He doesn't look it. He's got some great genes in him. He really has. But this is kind of the Electro I wanted to see, and I like it. You know, he's got the short afro. He just looks badass. I think as well, he's just not pleased to be back in his realm. He thought he was done and dusted with. Did he not die at the end of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2? I've got the Steelbook. I haven't watched it again, but did he die? I can't remember. I think he did. I might be wrong about that. So, looks really great. December 17. By the way, the UK, where I live in, December 15. I got my tickets nice and early. Now, if I can find the screenshots, there were some tickets going on sale for over 15 grand. That will kind of tie into what I'm talking about next after this, but let's carry on. Alfred Molina, the great dude himself. Now, why does he look different here? Have they done CGI on his face? Because the dude has gotten considerably older, and that's not being mean to the guy. He has. So he looks a bit more puffy-faced here, which I like. I like that look anyway. But I think here as well, I know some people have said that they disrespect his character name of Doc Ock because obviously, you see that moment where Jacob, Zendaya, and Tom are kind of giggling at his name. Well, rather, they're characters, not the actors. So I'll see how that plays out. But I really, really love his poster here, actually. I'm not that keen on Green Goblin. If I've got to be honest, I'm not. What they should have done was brought back the old school Goblin with the cloth mask. They could have done it like Mission Impossible, where you have that prosthetic, well, not prosthetic, you have that pull down mask, but it can look really, really scary. And they've kind of gone for the metallic look again, the metallic Green Goblin. Not sure if I dig that, to be honest, but I do like the new and improved pumpkin bombs there. That looks really cool. But Spider-Man, you can see there, he doesn't look really scared. But we do see that image where Tom Holland, or again, Peter Parker, is trying to save somebody from being blown up by one of the bombs. I think actually I'm going to make that bet now that I think, or the prediction, that Marissa Tomei as Aunt May, Hot Aunt May, is the one who's going to die at the hands of the Goblin. I don't think he'll be able to save Mary Jane, but he won't be able to save Aunt May. That's what I think is going to actually happen. So that's just a quick look. Now, the reason why I kind of highlighted these posters today, folks, is this story from CBR. So Spider-Man No Way Home press screenings hide part of the movie. Members of the press who screened Spider-Man No Way Home apparently won't be seeing the film in its entirety. Well, why would you? I think what it is just to protect leaks. And it's going to be they said it's 40 minutes of the action movie. But what they don't say here is it the first 40 minutes or is it just a selected 40 minutes curated to give you an actual taster of the movie? I think it's going to be that. It won't be the first 40 minutes because a lot's going to happen in the first 40 minutes and they will contain spoilers. Trust me, they will do. Spider-Man Homecoming writer on why Peter's secret identity was revealed so early. Okay. Yeah, and as BSL, Big Screen Leaks, have said here, the full movie won't be showing until the premiere. I don't know when the premiere is actually happening. It might be the beginning of next week, or it could be the end of this week. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if that detail is here. As for what spoilers for No Way Home, Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures are attempting to keep webbed up, but wonder if they pertain to Spider-Man's Tobey Maguire and the Amazing Spider-Man's Andrew Garfield. No, it won't. We know 90% that they're going to be in the movie. I think it'll be things like the fact, look, Aaron Taylor Johnson, he was announced as Kraven the Hunter. He's going to get his own solo film. But why should he get his own solo film if we haven't seen a hint, a little bit of a cameo that might be the way forward? So we might get an image of him in this film here. We might even get him popping up, but you won't know it is actually Kraven the Hunter. You might see his face and you're thinking, who's that? Why are they there? They might do that. Obviously, I think Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, will be here. You won't be seeing him in a mask. You'll just be seeing him as the lawyer. I wonder if you'll see Karen popping up. You know, that might be nice. Or Foggy Nelson, we could get them. You never know. It might be because he's in a law. Because when we see Peter Parker being arrested and then he's in that police station and somebody walks up to him, you could see the Foggy Nelson team pop up. That could happen. So I'm kind of curious to see what will happen in regards to all of that. So that's just a little bit of short news, guys. I believe the 40-minute preview will take place tomorrow at some point. So I reckon after that, we're going to see reactions. And if I get back home in time tomorrow, because I've got a way back home, unlike Peter Parker, I should be able to do a video about the reactions. There are going to be reactions, not reviews. So those will definitely be out. And I'm looking forward to hearing that, guys. So if you enjoyed today's video, this is going to be the first of maybe 3 videos. Leave a like below, share this video wherever you want to, and jabronis, I will see you on my next upload.